Set up an integral to find the arc length of the part of the curve y equals 64 minus x cubed that lies in the first quadrant, solid purple in the diagram. So we have this diagram, it'd be this section right here. We want to know how long is that little arc length? How long is the arc length? Well, how are we going to do this? Um, we're going to go to the notes that are on the home page, and here is the arc length formula. I'm going to use that. So let's write that down. The S, which stands for arc length for whatever reason, is A to B square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. Okay. So now, first thing is we got to find the A and the B. So what I'm going to do on step one is I'm going to go to Desmos graphing utility, and I'm going to graph y equals this function, 64 minus x cubed. Okay, so let me show you that. I've done that right here. You can click on that in the home page, and that'll you open up the Desmos graphing, and you can see how I put in y equals 64 minus x cubed. And then see when I tap the graph down here, boom, down there, 4, 0. That tells me that point where it hits the x-axis, 4, 0. Let's go back. So basically, I'm realizing this point here is 4, 0. So I'm going from 0. I just need the 4 really, huh? From 0 to 4. From 0 to 4. So that means the A is 0 and the B is 4. So I'm integrating from 0 to 4, this little piece of the curve. Okay. And then step 2, I need to be clear. So the function is y equals 64 minus x cubed. That's not very good third power there. And then y prime, this is just 0, bring this down, minus 3x squared. Subtract 1 from the power. So there's the derivative. So let's go back now to the arc length formula. It's going to be the integral from 0 to 4 of the square root of 1 plus this squared. So minus 3x squared squared dx. We can clean that up one more step. 0 to 4. Whoops, isn't so good. Square root of 1 plus, and that'll be 9x to the 4th dx. And you can see that's what they have up here. That's the answer to that first part. Okay, now use a computer or calculator to find the length of the curve. So now I'm going to go on step 3. And I'm going to go to the Desmos graphing program again. I'm going to put an integral. You can type in int for integral, or just go find the integral symbol and basically type in this integral and get an answer. So here we go. I've already done it. You might have noticed it back here. There it is. I typed it in. There's our answer, 64.67 and some change. So there we go. Just type that in, and you can see that is correct. And so there we go.